What's up, people?
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Oh, it's loose, and the Raiders have it.
Here we go. 65, 55.
Well, right away, they'll change the look.
11. Go ahead.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Wait. 21. 12, fellas. Here we go. 1, Omaha. 11.
Play action. Garoppolo. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. They don't want to waste this outstanding field position on this opening drive as they come up on 3rd down. Now Garoppolo. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And that's their 2nd charged timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Here we go. 1, Omaha. Wait. Stand.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Brought down at the 20.
Go ahead.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
13.
In motion is Austin Hooper.
21.
Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. There's a nice move. It's caught here by Adams. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Trying to run for it with Jacobs.
And fuck nobody else if you don't know how to match personnel.
Tackled at the 5. And Garoppolo's going to change the play. Now receiver in motion left. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Jacobs.
Nice personnel, dumbass.
For a Vegas touchdown.
It's not cheating if you don't know how to match personnel, dummy. Yeah. Learn how to match personnel and stop spamming the same shit. Okay.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And that one covered beautifully. The defenders stayed home, and they'll stop it behind the line. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. So an onside kick.
Yeah, I'm going to keep doing it.
Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Valdez-Scantling in motion right. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Damn, you got Pat Mahomes and can't make an accurate pass, bro. You suck.
Got an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rasheed Rice. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
The partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down first and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Rasheed Rice from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Here we go.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. There's Garoppolo to throw. That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. In motion is Austin Hooper. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Garoppolo changing the play. Here's 2nd and 8. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Here is 3rd down and 4. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Garoppolo now. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. In motion is Austin Hooper. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Jacobs again. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders have retaken the lead. Garoppolo going to stay on the field with the Raider offense. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm. But this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Open man right side is Rice. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw caught by Gray. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Mahomes now on first down. That's caught left side by Hardman. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 10 more there and another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Now they send the tight end in motion left.
Yellow, yellow. Let's get it. Let's go.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Butker on for the PAT. And the lead is now 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1.
It's bringing safeties down, dummy.
A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Love going up against dollar defense spammers.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Garoppolo going to stay on the field with the Raider offense. They'll go for 2. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll try to run it.
In suspension the line, you only have 3 down linemen. It's not going to work.
That pushes the lead up to 6. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams
Generation of people that play fucking Madden don't know a damn thing about football.
As if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Yellow. Easy.
On first down, Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Motion man right is Rice.
Hey, 57. Finish the game.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play.
Hey, rip it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
15. Here we go, 15. 43. 43. I don't need to.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there.
Take your quarterback.
Complete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, poor guy. Big 6.
He's got it. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Nicole Hardman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. So now this to get themselves a lead here heading into the break. And that one will give them the lead here as we approach halftime.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Raiders 20.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. 12, fellas, here we go.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd. He's got him in, complete. It's a big play.
Bringing them safeties down.
44 yards. There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. Open man is Tucker. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And this is caught at the 8. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Garoppolo going to stay on the field with the Raider offense. They'll go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Mahomes going to change things up. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And now they'll shift things around. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Under pressure, they got him again. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Well, I think everything was impressive about that one, except they didn't get a first down. But I like their field position now after that play.
Yeah, now you got a pretty makeable field goal opportunity.
Yellow. Come back.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Mahomes going to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. That's caught by Tucker. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Garoppolo now, first down throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Renfro, the motion man. On second down, Jacobs. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 50 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
First down, Las Vegas.
13.
On first down, Garoppolo. Quickly a slant to Renfro. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
21.
First down, Raiders.
Garoppolo on first down. Caught on the right side by Adams. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Brings up second and a yard.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Go ahead. 12, now here we go.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good, and that'll give them an 8-point lead here in the 4th. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around.
Hey, 43, 15.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman.
You fell for the trap.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have a chance to
You fell for the trap.
as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now receiver in motion left. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Well, fourth
GG's, bro.
they felt
Game over.
like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here's second and a yard. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
11.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no...
You ain't got no. You should have matched personnel, bro.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Not staying in that defense the whole game, you know. Okay.
One, Omaha. Hey, gun.
There's a handoff to Jacobs, and he'll take it down here.
I knew exactly what was going on.
The 16-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Okay. Yeah, so you don't know you about to lose. You got no timeouts. You just lost.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right.
And you gave up 4 touchdowns to this man. He good.
Seconds to play. Here's 2nd down.
Yeah, look at the score. I'm about to score again. Yeah. Yeah.
Now a give to
You learn how to manage personnel. Learn how to play football. Okay. Okay. You cut it out. You got home field advantage. You got the Chiefs. You got a 99 overall tight end. A 99 overall quarterback. Okay. Imagine having a 99 overall quarterback and tight end and losing. Imagine. And having home field advantage. Imagine. Yeah, cut it out. Cut it out. And having Chris Jones. Cut it out. Cut it out. You need to cut it. How that song say? You need to cut it. Cut it. Yeah.
And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock.
It's football. You play to win. You don't sit there and play like a dumbass.
The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Raiders escape.
Talking shit, bro. Talking about it's 4 different plays I'm using. Bitch, you're not matching personnel. I'm gonna just fucking drive it down the field. You're not stopping it. You wasted your timeouts worried about onside kicks. Picking your plays before I pick mine, that's not very bright. Generation of people, boy, I swear the doctors or something dropped them on their head when they were babies.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
When you're on the road, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that brings the crowd into it. Now you're not just battling your opponent, you're battling yourself as well.
21. 21. Here we go.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
21.
A gain of 15. And the Raiders.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's Jacobs. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
Here we go.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
One, Omaha.
Running is Jacobs. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On third down, here comes Jacobs. 44 yards rushing for him already. A terrific drive on the ground, and it's a first down.
You want to go with the run. Match up correctly. You sit there and play a weak box, you're going to be able to run.
Past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
21.
First down, Raiders.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Not a match personnel, bro.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
Hey, done. Yes.
They go right back to White here on first down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Second down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
And they'll run with Tucker. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Play action. Garoppolo. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown Raiders. Austin Hooper. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
Defensive play calling in that situation.
Garoppolo going to stay on the field with the Raider offense. They'll go for 2.
11. Hey, done.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Bills are going to recover. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Allen going to change this at the line. On 1st and 10, Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Allen. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Max Crosby. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. 6-0 our score after 1. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. And now they'll audible to something else. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And that is caught. It's Davis. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. An audible here to get a new look. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal.
Hey, tight. Hey, tight. 56. Let's get that touch.
Throwing now is Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty.
Stop. Middle. Half 85.
To the air, Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Allen to throw once more. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So from outside the red zone now after the sack, a long 3rd and goal.
56. Alert! Half 10.
Here's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Garoppolo. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Gregory Rousseau. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That one complete to Trey Tucker. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. This is caught by Tucker. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Here we go. 21.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
65.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That to the sideline, and it's
Eyeball it, bro. Eyeball it.
Rasul Douglas picks it.
Douglas is not faster than Jacob.
He's going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
After a bullet pass, it's my fault.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick 6. It's caught by Hooper. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. The center receiver in motion to the right. And Garoppolo, maybe a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. But I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Hey, come on.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Throw left side complete. That's Tucker. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And it'll be intercepted. Davis White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen out to his left. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
A final shot before half for Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And the Bills are going to recover. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
Hey, hold.
They'll look to throw. It's caught at the one. And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Counter play with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
First down, Raiders.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Look at the big man rumble. Breaks through the contact. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now a 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Jacobs going to try the middle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
At the 3-yard line.
Now receiver in motion left. Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now a a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation: run it and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on fourth down? They'll go for it. They're going to try and throw. That is caught, and he is going to have the Bills first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on fourth and long.
That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Allen going to change the look here. They'll look to throw again. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play here for Buffalo. 65 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Now Allen again. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just
Holding.
got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting.
They got to throw a flag, man.
Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive.
Yeah,
like that.
you got. What's the point of having a ref sitting over there? They need to throw a fucking flag. Bro, you're laying the ball. You got it. They got to bring flags back to the game. I'm sorry. They got to. Game's over, bro. I'm not coming back from that. He has home field advantage. Let's concede. See how the game was helping him 4th and 25. It lets him convert. Come on, man.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history.
Just for rest. I just had changed my audio.
Set to do battle here, as it'll be the Las Vegas
Because I was having an issue every time get into a game and playbook would swap if I put it on default.
Here at Soldier Field. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Here's your good 3 yards.
Here we go. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Garoppolo now, first down throw.
Why do I always get a back foot animation if I'm throwing anybody else other than the running back?
Second down, second and short.
I think they need to fix that.
Off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
65, 21. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
13.
In motion is Austin Hooper. On first down, Garoppolo. All right, rifles one. It's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Here we go. Hey, Ken.
Fields going to change things up here. On first and 10, it's Herbert. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 2 yards to go, second down.
Brings up second and 2.
Fields going to keep it running right.
Wrong with him.
He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. First and 10. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
18-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Herbert powering up the middle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now receiver in motion left. Herbert is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's a gain of 1 yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
You get down near the goal line, you need to start enlisting the help of all 11 guys on the defense. And that's a nice job there by the cornerback, squaring his shoulders and coming in to make the tackle.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Hey, Ken.
Oh, now Moore going to get a chance to run.
Yeah.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. So really a nice drive there for the first points of the game.
And how about the fact that it was a run by the wide receiver to get him into the end zone, Brandon? You know, these guys, we know they're not afraid to open up the playbook, and they showed it to us right there on the first drive.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
21.
Garoppolo on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
That one was tipped in the air and became almost a 50-50 ball. No one came up with it, so it turned into an incompletion. But remember, on the previous drive, he threw an interception. I think that one almost caused not almost. I think that one caused a mental flashback for everyone. Through the pick before, could this turn into a second one? And how would that alter the game for him?
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down.
Do that to the boundary side.
Continue. Here's another one intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And they will score. Pick six for the Bears touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Fall for touchdown offense.
He was so
if they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A very solid gain of 27. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Garoppolo looks to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
A gain of 14 yards. First down, Raiders.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And down inside the 15 he goes. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And it's going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Touchdown! Trey Tucker, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are back within a score. Garoppolo going to stay on the field with the Raider offense. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it.
Bro, you got to get under that, bro. Come on, man.
Kyler Gordon picks it off.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Fields now to throw. Man open, here's Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. He will push his way down to about the 14. This is 2nd and 8. Now Fields going to move him around. Throwing on 2nd down. Fields. This is caught. Touchdown Bears. And Cornelius St. Brown. A 13-yard touchdown. And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns.
That score is not a game clincher by any stretch of the imagination. But the other team now has to be careful to not let this game begin to slip away.
Now the Bears going to call the first of the... They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now the point after try for Santos. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards.
He done missed his block. Stop staying back.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Adams, the man in motion left. Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Now they'll change things up.
It's a gain of 10. And the Raider 1st down.
On play action, now Garoppolo. Open man is Tucker. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now a give to Jacobs running right. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfrow, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Garoppolo going to stay on the field with the Raider offense. They'll go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end.
Imagine going from offering someone a friendly quit, thinking that you're getting cocky, to that right there. Oh, shit. That dude was cocky, bro. I just changed my defense up.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium.
Y'all watching WrestleMania tonight?
Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone.
I swear to God, if they let fucking Cody Rhodes win, I'm going to be pissed. I don't care who interferes with the match. I mean, no fucking Cody Rhodes to be the fucking champion. Fuck out of here with that shit.
65. Hey, John.
Jimmy going to look to throw it on the first play. He's going to find and complete it to Renfrow. And he's out right at the 25. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window.
Jimmy G, settle in there, bro. Settle in there. You can do this.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Garoppolo. That would complete to Trey Tucker.
They better fucking not, bro. Like, that should have pissed me off.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 1. Garoppolo now. He hits Adams, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, second and 10.
21.
To throw is Garoppolo. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And it's caught. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Garoppolo looking to throw for it. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. And the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. And the Raiders have got it. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. They go play action with Hurts.
Man, come on. That's some bullshit.
35 before he's taken down. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Pressure comes and down he goes. Max Crosby. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. They'll make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that
Not today.
down, aren't they?
Oh, that's into a double team.
That boy 6'4".
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, the timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to
Glad we re-signed him next year.
spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw taken in by Adams. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter. And it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. And it's complete to Adams. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams, 30 yards. And the Raiders Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Yes, there is that, man.
Stay on the field with
Yes,
the
there
Raider
is.
offense. They'll go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle.
Y'all better not let a slow-ass linebacker catch a 94. I swear to God.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. Well, dangerous return man showing it here. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced to the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Sets up to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles get a bit closer. And a call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Hurts will throw. And this is going to be caught. So they do get it. And the 2 points. Now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
This is caught by Tucker. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. The open man here, Renfro. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Here we go. On 1st down, Garoppolo. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Another throw on 2nd down, this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
11.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. To the sideline and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
2.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Hey, gun.
Now Garoppolo. And incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal.
Go ahead.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
21.
They go with Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
I'm getting better with that 4 verts because now I'm adding that comeback to it. That makes it even deadlier. Starting to add route concepts.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. And the Cowboys are able to recover. They tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change momentum of this game in a hurry.
All right, we're not going to get it right now.
On the first play of the game. And the Raiders are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
11, 12. Flag! Hey, John.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he rifles one incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Garoppolo looks to throw. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams, 62 yards. And the Raiders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Garoppolo going to stay on the field with the Raider offense. They'll go for 2.
65.
They'll try and throw for it. Rolling to his left, and he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on a 2-point try. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And the Cowboys are able to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things.
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz, and the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away? You think maybe that Tucker will be gone? This defense is a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. He finds his man, Pollard. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, 35 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Raider offense set to get this drive started. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Here we go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
That is caught. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
13.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. To throw is Garoppolo. That one complete to Trey Tucker. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Well, here we go.
Garoppolo again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the
Get your
Raiders
catch out of it.
back to within a score. Garoppolo going to stay on the field with the Raider offense. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And
They're playing pitch and catch with my receivers.
come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get them to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. People are starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Escapes the defender. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 48 yards. yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. That's caught by Myers. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Here we go.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
10 yards
on the pickup.
Hey, 47.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Third and 3. Prescott to throw it. Swinging this out for Pollard. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Prescott to throw on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. Oh, the defense right there to stop him. Did he get the yard he needed? He did, says the referee. Barely. First down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Here go 47. Go, get out there.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Pollard will take it up the gut. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Prescott now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and it'll fall incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is right there. It's good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
11.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And it's complete to Adams. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 44 yards. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Garoppolo going to change the look here.
11. Go ahead.
They'll look to throw again. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You said you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. But now Garoppolo lost the football. And this will be recovered at least by the offense, but he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point.
Fucking momentum, bro, I tell you. It does too much in games. Too much. Oh, listen. feel like they take that momentum out of the game, take the abilities out of the game, make everything user-based and user skill-based. I think it'll be a lot better. As long as you have abilities and home field momentums, people are going to play with the same teams. If you balance it out more, make it skill-based, I'm pretty sure you'll see a lot of different teams being used. I think the weakness of the Raiders, even if you turn aggressive tackling on, I think the only thing that is good for is knocking balls off in contact situations, but I can't make a fumble happen for shit. It's like Madden 1920. Which year was it? Was it like 22? 22 or 23, we had a whole bunch of motherfuckers with big hitter traits.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Chicago Bears.
I've got an enforcer now.
And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Now there's 2 sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, I said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully. Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Here's Fields now on second down.
Alert,
and this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards to pick up there.
That's good for a Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. From the 21, here's second and 9.
1 yard gain brings up second and
Throwing again is Fields.
21 yard line.
And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. That'll give him 8 that time. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third.
They'll run this with Homer. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Santos' kick is up and through, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. And they had the great field position to start that opening drive. They only get 3 out of it, but still they get 3. So maybe kind of a win for the offense, Charles, and kind of a win for the defense as well.
Yeah, I would say win-win seems to sum the whole thing up because where that ball was placed to start, that's tough on the defense, and they held them to 3. Now, if you're the offense,
Miss Madden 17, bro. You used to be able to jump over people.
Later on in this game and turn this 3 into 6s down the stretch.
And Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Wait. 65.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. All wide open, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. Could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessful.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. Did he get the feed down? Yes. Touchdown. Hunter Renfro. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are able to answer the early 3 points and take a 1st quarter lead. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Garoppolo going to stay on the field with the Raider offense. They'll go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point gain.
Raiders 8, Bears 3.
Well, not content with a 1st quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Hey, Monday.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, There's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
First down, Raiders.
21.
Garoppolo on first down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. One quarter in the books. 8-3, our score. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He hits Adams, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Another big hitter there, this one good for 18. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Timmy G, what the fuck, bro? He's doing so good for me. Fuck bullshit.
You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Yeah. Stop throwing him out.
Right there, as that one's going to blow up in their faces. Called out a loss of 7 to bring up 4.
These guys off the edge are already tough to contain when they're protecting a stationary target. Ask them to hold their blocks when a runner is struggling to find a lane, often an impossible task. Regardless of the outcome on the scoreboard, that will be one of this game's biggest stops.
And he's got one throw in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first
in that
half.
cover 4 drop, you're going to
Decision
get
to go for it pays off with 6 points. Garoppolo going to stay on the field with the Raider offense. They'll go for 2.
Hey, gun.
They'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone to bump the
pressed.
lead up 2 more. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. This is Homer. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Nate Hobbs there to bring him down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Here's Fields. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. Fields to Kmet there for Chicago first. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And pass complete to Moore. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it second down. Oh, design run for their wideout. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Fields on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Homer is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. Matt Eberflus is going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And it's up. This is good, and it makes it a 16-10 game now. Touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's
NFL. Fat shoulder that shit.
Whenever you get an opportunity, you can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Garoppolo now. Throw here is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
They'll bring Renfro in motion right.
21.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Here we go.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Here we go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Open man, that's Renfro. And he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Here we go.
And the Las Vegas first
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps out the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I feel like my man Old Mo Momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Here we go.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. That's caught by Tucker. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. On 1st down, Garoppolo.
That's bullshit.
Intercepted. A drive killer there. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the
Wide
Bears
open
will
for a
take over
touchdown. You
here
let this dude
at
jump
the
up like a
12-yard
fucking
line.
grasshopper.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness, it's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
That is caught by Herbert. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. A final shot before the break. Fields looking deep here for Mooney. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete.
That shit is so fucking late, bro.
Well downfield.
Come on now.
Here we go, Scott. Hey, Ken. Scott.
Going on the ground with Homer. And he's going to be taken
Man, the game be cheating for folks.
to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the 2nd half is now underway. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
And you can't help but have flashbacks to the 4th quarter of Super Bowl 54. Emmanuel Sanders overthrown, and that was a similar tough throw there.
Around. Why do they do that shit? Ew. Well, coming to you, man, turn your shoulder, turn your hip, something. Wide open.
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Santos now to add the PAT. It's up and good, and they take the lead by a point, 17-16.
Do that shit.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move.
Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the third time. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. Good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
Holding.
Throw right away, and that's complete on
No, ref, you're not going to throw flag?
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now first down throw, Fields.
You're not going to pick that.
Touchdown. Are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, Jacobs. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Here's 3rd and 6. In motion is Austin Hooper. Throwing now is Garoppolo. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. On play action, now Garoppolo. Well, that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
I got you.
To throw is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
They'll bring Renfro in motion right.
Stick. 21. Hey, go.
Garoppolo again. And his pass is intercepted for the 14th time. Quick drop by Jalen Johnson. And
Just can't deal with it, Diggy. Hey, I'm gonna give me something to eat. I'm gonna probably see y'all later this afternoon. I just can't deal with that momentum shit. Hopefully they'll take it out in the next Madden.